Naam, hii ni Samtech Media, nyumbani mwa burudani, ambapo tunakupa habari za hivi punde zinazochipuka na za kuelimisha. Endelea kutegea Samtech Media kwenye mitandao ya kijamii kwenye Facebook, Twitter na Instagram @Samtech Media. Samtech Media, bringing moment into life.
Samtech Media is a very upcoming and a great journalist in Maasai Mara. So it is my plea. Let's support him. He's doing a great job, motivating young journalists like me. So whenever you come across anything to do with Samtech Media, I plea you, can you support him? Give him a subscription, follow him, and comment, like, and do everything that you can make him prosper. See you when you see me.
And to our viewers and our listeners, remember to aspire before you expire. Samtech Media, the leading media brand.
Hujambo na karibu katika kipindi chetu leo hapa Samtech Media, na leo tumekuandalia mambo kabambe, mambo bambam zaidi.
Thank you Samtech Media for being there for us. Actually, you're doing something good. Kujitolea, like advertising business for comrades, it's such a blessing actually, because you're making our businesses widely known, you're helping us grow our business. Yeah, so what I can just say is thank you. You'll be blessed. What I can say to my fellow business people, business students, welcome to Samtech Media. Actually here utasaidiwa market your products, utasaidiwa pia, like anything, any question, they're there for you. They are ready to help you, ready to offer anything. So welcome to Samtech Media.
Kwa watazamaji na pia wasikilizaji, naweza kuambia kuna kuishi na kuna kuisha. Hivyo basi tuishi kama ndugu na dada, maana hatujui ni kipi au nini kitachangia shajara ya maisha yetu. Nami pia Benjamin, nimeshukuru sana kuwa hapa kwenye Samtech Media, ambapo nimeweza kujieleza na watazamaji pia wameweza kunifahamu kwa kina. Nashukuru sana usimamizi wa Samtech Media kunikaribisha hapa leo, ambapo tumepata kuelezana mengi. Na kama pia wewe ungetaka kuwa hii leo kwenye Samtech Media, unaweza ukazungumza nao kwenye mitandao ya kijamii kote, kwenye Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube @Samtech Media. Na pia wewe utaweza ukajieleza na kupata mengi kwenye kituo hiki ambacho kinakuwa kwa kasi zaidi hapa nchini na nyumbani mwa mahojiano mapevu.
Na walivyosema Waswahili, kilicho na mwanzo sharti kiwe na mwisho, lisilobudi hubidi. Na Waswahili wanavyosema, mla ni mla leo, mla kesho kalani. Samtech ndo nyumbani, ungana nasi humu ndani upate posho yako ya burudani. Jina langu ni Benjamin Mwangi, asante.
Hello guys, welcome to Samtech Media. Today we are going to have an amazing story of one of the entrepreneur students who ventured into cooking chapati. Stay tuned and welcome. Do not forget to subscribe, share and comment at Samtech Media to all social media handles. Come with me. Come with me. Okay guys, we are at his place. Come with me and get to hear inspiring stories of how he gets to cook chapatis and the progress. Guys, hello viewers.
Ah, welcome, Betty.
How was that?
Have a seat there. Okay.
Hey guys, so we are at Felix place. Let's know. Let's hear how she cooks chapati and sells them.
Yes,
Hey, how are you, Felix?
I'm very fine.
You're good.
I'm very, very good.
Yeah. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us more about your background?
Okay. I am Felix. My name is Felix Odiwar. Popularly known as Felix Ratrix Odiwar. That's my full names. I'm from Homa Bay County, a place known as Oyugis, around Oyugis town. Yeah, that's where my birthplace. That's my birthplace. Yes, that's where I come from. Yeah.
Okay. Tell us about your schooling and the level you are today.
Yes. I started my school. That was, I think, primary education. I went to a school known as uh, Kotieno Primary, just around Oyugis there. I did my KCP on 2017. Then I joined Form 1 on 2019. Yeah, I joined Form 1 2019 again St. Peter's Kotieno, just nearby school. And I did my KC. I did my KC. No, I joined Form 1 in 2018. Then I did my KCAC, that was 2022. Yeah, 2022, the first lot of coronavirus. Then I joined, which I managed to pass. I managed to get some direct entry to the university grade. So I came to Maasai Mara right now in Maasai Mara University. Supposed to be a third year, but due to some financial constraints, still in second year and hoping to graduate come 2027 December. Yes.
Okay. How did you start the business?
Uh, the business, I started it when I was from the deferment period. It was the deferment period was over. Then I resumed back to school to proceed with my studies. Then after that, I decided to look for something that can make money to be in my hands throughout. Something that can at least make me have something that I can plan with, even if it is 100 shillings. So this is my business. I started it with a starting capital of 100 bob, 100 shillings. That was I bought this half kg of flour, this ajab, that was costing around 45 shillings by then. Then I also bought this salad, this solid salad, in solid form. It was costing around 30 bob. And then chumvi, yeah, chumvi was 10 bob. That's around 190 something. So I started by cooking around 7 chapatis. 7 chapatis for I was selling to my neighbors. That is this person, door number 27, 28, and they were my neighbor here. There were only 3 doors I was selling those 7 chapatis to. This one was taking 2, the other one was also taking 2, and this one was taking 3. That was a total of 7. And I was selling them at 15 bob. So you can calculate 7 times 15. You can know the profit I was making by then. Yes.
Okay. What inspired you to have that idea?
What inspired me is number one, it's when I came here, I decided to go to a certain hotel because I never had the cooking items by then. So I went to a certain hotel and the food stuff I ate there and the kind of chapati I ate there, I just decided that if this thing is what people are eating and they are buying it and it is the business is making profit, then what if now I start mine and I cook it with a higher quality than this? Then I deal with the price. I set at least a lower price than the ones they are setting. Yes. Yeah, that's what inspired me. Like the quantity of product chapatis that were being sold here were not that much of high level. So I decided to start mine that were of high quality compared to them. Yeah, that's what inspired me. Quality.
And who taught you those these chapatis?
Personally, nobody taught me. I think when I was cooking those 7 chapatis, I was cooking something known as the map of Africa. Yeah, some places were like they were kind of in the shape of the Africa. Some places are they are not in good shape as those chapatis. And then with the time I had my friends, those are the friends, like my plotmates, the customers of mine, they were understanding. They used to motivate me, telling me, you know, they just started, so these things must happen. And they were coming with ideas. They are telling me this is how you do this, and they were helping me. And through there, I started learning how to make that shape, how to roll the chapatis. And with the time, I became the guru of chapatis. Now I can cook chapatis based on their standard: low class, high class, middle class. Yeah. Yes.
Why did you choose to cook chapati and not any other thing? Or start any other business?
Okay, thank you. So the reason why I decided to start Chapati and not the business is because, number one, I'm a student, and chapatis, if chapatis takes like a little time, because it's all about you make the dough. After making the dough, you roll and then you cook it, and you realize in chapatis you only need to cook. Maybe you say today, because I have a class, I have to cook 30 chapatis, and my customers will come and take this and this. So if you consider that, and mandazi you have to cook something like 200 plus, and those 200 plus you have classes. So, and then these are things that people are taking one to. So the time it will take to sell all those 200 mandazis are not equal to the time you will take while selling the 30 chapatis. So I decided to choose chapati because it was something that is taking a little time to deal with, and also it is also the only thing that is not being cooked in the right quality in Narok. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. What motivates you? What keeps you going and making you continue cooking these chapatis?
What is keeping me motivated is the customers. My customers are more than a customer. I can say they are brothers. Yeah, they will always come to me and they are open. They will not lie to me. Maybe if the chapati is not of the right quality, they just tell me, today you never did it well. You need to do this. This was this. And then, you know, when you are being corrected, me, I love to be corrected. I love to be given an opportunity to learn and grow. So my customers are giving me that platform to learn and to grow. So each time I want to do something different, the kind of chapatis they eat today, I'm not expecting them to eat that kind of chapatis tomorrow. The size, the quantity, and the content of the chapati they eat today should not be the same as what they eat tomorrow. So that thing keeps motivating me to come and come up with different ideas on how I can make that chapati to be of high quality compared to the ones they ate maybe last week. Yeah, so that's what will keep on motivating me. Yeah. Yeah.
Where are the sources of the customer?
Oh, I have something like a wide range of customers, because this my plot. First of all, is a source of my customer, because there are 50 doors, and some doors contains 2 people, 3 people. So the total population in this plot is around 80. There's around 80 plus people, and I'm only cooking like 30 chapatis. So so I only needed 30 people to take one chapatis, but to realize other people are coming to take 6, 4, 5. So like I only sell like maybe 10, 12 people out of those 80, and the chapatis are done. So my customers come from this plot. I also have my classmates whom I advertise the business to in the class group, and I have a very loyal customers. Yeah, like my class rep is one of the loyal customers I have, who always comes and also brings for me other people from down sea level, around the river there, to come and buy some chapatis. Yes.
If someone wants to get chapati, where should he or she find you?
If you are from Gate D, mostly Gate D operation people, there's a restaurant known as Tanaros. If you just reach there, Tanaros, you can reach me. And not only that, I do deliveries. You just call me, and I bring for you that delivery. The delivery starts from 6 chapatis. I start delivering 6 chapatis plus. If you want 6, I can bring it for you.
6 and above?
Yeah, 6 and above. So where you are, wherever you are, except it is not past Gate D, I can reach you. Yeah, if you are around the money house, if you are just around Gate D Apple, I'll bring for you the chapatis with free delivery, but the order should be 6.
How do you balance school and the business you're doing?
Okay, that's a very good question. They say planning. Yeah, before I started the business, I planned with my class timetable, and I realized that my course that I'm doing, that is Human Resource Management, BSc, Bachelor of Science. We always have 2 days, and within the 2 days, there is only 1 day that is too much dedicated to classes. We start classes at 8 and we end it at around 4 in the afternoon. So I realized that on Monday I'm always free. So I do my business on Monday, and my business only takes 1 hour, and I'm done cooking and I'm done selling. It is just 1 hour, I'm done cooking and I'm done selling. So I always know if I have a class at 9, I start cooking chapatis from 6. I wake up at 6, then by 7:30 or 7, I'm done with the cooking. Then I give myself a 1 hour time for the customers to come and have their chapatis. So within at least 8, I'm done with the selling and I'm done with the cooking. I prepare myself, take a shower, then rush to school. Yeah, then after that I just come. So that's how I do it. But on Tuesday when I have classes, a lot of classes, I don't always do the business. I dedicate it to classwork. Yeah.
As per now, how many kgs of packages do you sell?
For now I am selling like 4 kgs of chapatis. In a day I can sell 4 kgs of chapati or 4 to 3, range of 4 to 3 kgs of chapatis. Yeah, and those chapatis I'm selling right now. I'm selling around 60. 60. Yeah, if I
and
60.
You started with 7.
I just started with 7. Right now I'm selling at 60, and everything has improved. Sometimes you find out I'm even selling more than 60. Like if I have an order of people who wants maybe 30 chapatis, I'll have to cook like 100 in a day, and then I just sell it out. Yeah. So customers are there. It's a nice business, and we are proceeding. Yes.
How do you cope with the challenges that you have? What are the challenges and how do you cope with them?
So number one challenge is, let me say, one is the weather. You know, sometimes because I don't cook it inside the house, I cook it somewhere there, in an open place here, like there and here too. So this place I am right now, you can see there is no shade up here. So you realize that in Narok, sometimes you wake up in the morning and there is the rain, like that rainfall. So it's distracting. You cannot just cook when there is rain. So what I always do is that I always now transfer these things from here. Then I do that business. I cook in the house. After that, if the rains have stopped, now I bring the chapatis outside and put it here. These people around here, they know obviously I'm cooking chapati. So when they see this basin here and this kind of setup, they know chapatis around. So they just come and buy, then I sell to them. That's one challenge. Number two is sometimes the cost of purchasing those stock. Sometimes they go up, sometimes they go down. So you realize maybe you planned with a low purchasing cost, initial cost to restock. It was maybe 1,000 shillings or 1,500. If you go to the market, you realize you are now still using like 2,000 because things have gone up. So what I always do is that I put an extra. When I'm doing my budget, I put an extra amount like 400 or 500 to cater for all that challenge maybe I can face inside there. The next one is the one for like starting the fire, like now starting the fire, like setting up the jiko and before you start cooking. Those are also some challenges, but I always use some boxes. Sometimes I use kerosene, yeah, and then to at least I try to balance and do things in a correct and a right way. Yes.
Okay. Since you started with 7 chapatis and today you are selling up to 100. In the next maybe 1 year, 2 years, where do you see yourself?
Actually, the business has been good so far. I think I've done it in this plot for like around 2 years, if I'm not wrong. 2 years I've done this business in this plot, and I'm planning to start up an hotel that around Gate D. That is come next semester, hopefully God willing. I'm supposed to now go and start up an hotel there so that I can now sell my product. I'll be doing things. I'll be sending the memos and I know by then I'll call you people to come and capture the kind of food stuff I'll be cooking there. They'll be of high quality and affordable to the comrades, because I know we are all comrades. I will put them to be very affordable than any other hotel around Maasai Mara University. Yeah.
Since you started this selling chapatis, have you faced financial challenges?
Yeah. I have. Like for example, there's a time I went to school, maybe this time of politics. I went to school, and then if you go as a campaigner, people are like, Kiongozi, give us something, give us something. So I decided, like, I used a lot of money, and even I didn't realize that I've used all my profit and the rate of expense. I went ahead to spend the stock money. So when I was going to the stock, I was like, the only money I have can only purchase 4 kgs of wheat flour, or baking flour. And then I was like, what should I do now? So what I did is that I took those two packets of wheat flour, and then I cooked them. That is 4. They were around 90 chapatis. 90 chapatis. So I sold them. Then that money, I never had any profit. That money is what I took, and then went and now take my half a bale, because I always take either 1 bale or a half. So that's what I did to recover. Yeah, that's what I did to recover. That is something that is very. Maybe sometime, maybe you also got an emergency that you are not prepared for. So you have to use the money you have placed for stock. Yeah.
What's your message to those students who out there at school about starting a business?
What I can say is that business is a good thing. Starting a business is a very, very good thing, and number one, if you have a business, it will now break that boredom. Like, you not find yourself doing the immoral things. Like, maybe you go and start a fight. You go whereby you maybe do things like you party too much. Yeah, because you have a business to take. Your business needs dedication and determination. Like, business takes your time. You sell your time to get a profit. So I think if all students should always consider this, because indeed the economy is not favoring us. And actually, if we just sit down and we sleep waiting for the government to employ us, I think that will take time. Yes, they will one day, because education is an investment. One day, one time, it will just have to pay you. But for how long will you wait? Responsibilities are there. You have to eat, you have to pay rent, you have to do a lot of things. So they should start a business. If so long as it is a legal business, they should start it. Sometimes I used to even go and hawk something like smokies, mayai in the hostel around Maasai Mara here, just to get some cash. Doing those kind of business doesn't mean you are poor or you are what, but it just means you are trying to sell up that you are free time. Because if you go and story with people, it's nothing, like, it's not good. So they should start a business to keep themselves busy. Yeah, it will also make your brain to be, like, it will also enlighten your vision. You see things in in a broader dimensions. Yes.
Tell us your social media handles that we can follow you.
I am not too much into social media. I think I only have two social media platforms that I can be active in. One is WhatsApp and the other one is Facebook. So WhatsApp, my number, then Facebook, Felix Ratrix, Facebook account. You can search me, you can text me. My WhatsApp is just my number, that is, if you want it, maybe 07-599-582-96. That's my business WhatsApp number, and that's where you can find me. If you want anything, I am also in those platforms. There are things like I'm also doing with the graphics and design. Yeah, that's also another business that came from the one of Chapati. Yeah, I'm also doing that, graphics and design. If you want, you like some tech printed shirts like this one, I do them at 500 shillings only, the shirt plus branding. Very high quality cotton material. We transport them. Orders start from plain shirts 10. Customized shirts, that means a shirt that the collar is not the same as the body. So that is, it's also 500, but the order start at 20. Yeah. So the company is not actually in Narok, but we are planning to move it in Narok. It is based in Nairobi. That CBD area is where that business is. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Talk about Samtech Media.
Samtech Media is actually I have loved Samtech Media because if I go and I actually am a subscriber and a fan, I always view what they are posting. I always follow where they have placed their links. I always tap in. The quality of their videos are wow. The sound is okay, and the officials, the managers of Samtech Media, even the CEO of Samtech Media, is a guy who's just very simple. He doesn't have too much words. You know, the guy is easy to work with. He's also promoting. I can see he's promoting talents. He's promoting like the growth and development that Samtech Media is trying to give the young Kenyans, the young youths. I am just impressed, and I'm very happy because something like this, putting us on the platform, this is like selling us. Because me, for example, I'm a manager. Now Samtech has arrived in my place. That's my small business. I am now doing it here. When I'll be having another big business, Samtech will be like, this guy, I saw this guy, he has progressed from here to here. Because people always love to know, how did you progress? Yeah, so Samtech Media is giving us that platform to show how we progress. Today, Samtech Media visited me, unaware, and decided to tell me, we know you are doing kind of business. Which kind of business are you doing? And this is. Next time I'll be doing this and be like, people are like, this guy was cooking chapati. Now the guy has got an hotel. Then the guy has got a company. It means all the thanks to Samtech Media. They will see my dedication. So Samtech Media is a very good media, and I can recommend it to all other students who are having their business, whether cyber, street vendor foods, any student who has got a business, and even one who has got any other thing that he may feel like he wants to take to the social media to market himself or herself. I can recommend that person to just look for Samtech Media because he will get the best quality services that he or she might be in need of. Yes.
Give a shout
out. The shout outs I can give to my loyal class rep and my loyal delegate, that is Felix Ouma, Dr. Theodore. You can call it Theodore based on your English teachers. People call it Theodore, people call it Theodore. Based on your English teacher. I also have shout outs to my mom, my dad, my sis, and also my wife, wherever she is, and my younger baby, my kid, Dylan, also wherever he is. May he get the shout outs. When he will be growing up, he will realize that daddy once mentioned me in a certain interview. Yes. Yeah. And also to all Maasai Mara students, more so human resource students. Yeah.
Okay, guys, this was Felix. Hope you have been inspired by his ways of cooking chapatis. The chapatis are so delicious.
Yeah, very delicious.
You can book with him or get his number to deliver you the chapatis.
Yeah, they can also call me to cook for them.
If you have an event or whatever,
yes,
you can call Felix to cook for you those chapatis. As student of Maasai Mara, start today with small and you'll earn big.
Yeah, true words. To my loyal customers, let me say thank you so much for your cooperation. Thank you so much for your support. This is my neighbor here. You can see 27, a very good customer of mine. She always tries to ensure that in a day she takes 1 or 2 chapatis, and that's making me to feel motivated and be proactive and also grow as a chapati boy. To the youths, manze, what I can say is that life is not that smooth to us. The things that youths of those time used to enjoy nowadays, we don't have the opportunity to enjoy them. At that time, youth was being favored and those things, but nowadays it's a scramble between the youth and the elders. The elders wants to get what the youths are supposed to have, and now the youths have to struggle with the elders, and elders are some of experience. So what I can tell the youth is that sometimes let us go outside the box, let us look for something different that these elders cannot do. Then once we set that thing, we build it, then when we strike now, the elders can now know that yes, we youth, we have the strength, we have the capability, and we have the might, and we have the courage to do what they thought we cannot do. As a youth, I think being idle and participating in too much parties. Partying is not bad, but doing it too much, because they say something that is done too much can be dangerous to your health. So I think we can dedicate some of our time. Let us be youths who love selling their time. Let us do things that give us return. For example, if you are in Maasai Mara University, you are a comrade, stop the issue of, oh, maybe you are saying, life is tough, life is tough. No, it was tough with me at a certain point. Then I got an enlightenment. Then I just started to make it happen. Things are there. We have the hostels, we have Narok Town. Just think of something. Be creative. There were, my business, I started it with the help money. But that help money, I was only receiving 15,000. After taking the 15,000 to clear my school fee, the remaining amount, some 500 shillings there, is what I decided to do. Okay, I have this 500 shillings. If I use it now, it will be done. Like after a short while, that 500 shillings itakuwa imeisha. So I started the business, and you can see now the problem that is also affecting comrades that are making us to do immoral things like stealing. Maybe for girls, we go out there, we look for married people to maybe spend time with, so that they can give us something, to get food, to pay rent, to maybe to refill your gas. I think when we do this kind of business, if you can make something like a day, 100 shillings, you just take a 50 bob to spend, then 50 bob you save for maybe your rent, and then the one for the gas. If you calculate 50 times 30, that is a good amount of money that can also do something. Then number two, to the youth, let us live according to our standards. Let us not overstretch. Like, let's stop impressing, and we should always live according to our standard. And I always say as Felix that we only have 2 steps. The policy of money that I always use is SPS. That is, we save, not SPS, but SIS. That is save, invest, then spend. So as a youth, let us stop at investing. Then after we have invested, if you invest as a youth, the moment you are now growing up to be an adult, now you start spending, because your investment will now be catering for your expenses. But if you do saving and spending, the double S, then it means at the end of the day, you shall have nothing in your pocket, and you'll have to now go and call people. Actually, what I can say, what causes us the bitterness and the immoral behaviors we are doing is because we don't have something that we can do. And we can do anything that is there so that we can get this money. Start a business. If you are good in online, do this online jobs, online writing. If you are good in this, there are cryptocurrencies, there are KYC, there are airdrops. Those are things. If you just find your luck there, do it, and be innovative, be creative, and ensure you always outshine your fellow members. And let us compete positively so that we can be on a higher level of development. Yes. Yeah. Lastly, let me say thank you so much for viewing. Thank you so much for subscribing to Samtech Media, and thank you so much for listening to me and seeing me. Let me say thanks to Samtech Media for visiting me in a short notice, and it has been a grateful time. It has been a grateful day. I am very happy and very thankful for Samtech Media. Thank you so much, and may you have nice days in this earth. Yes.
Thank you guys for listening to Felix. Hope you have been inspired by his story. You can start with a small capital and you earn big. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to get more content like this.
Yeah.
Thank you, Felix.
Thank you so much, bitch.
Naam, hii ni Samtech Media, nyumbani mwa burudani, ambapo tunakupa habari za hivi punde zinazochipuka na za kuelimisha. Endelea kutegea Samtech Media kwenye mitandao ya kijamii, kwenye Facebook, Twitter na Instagram @Samtech Media. Samtech Media, bringing moment into life.
Samtech Media is a very upcoming and a great journalist in Maasai Mara. So it is my plea. Let's support him. He's doing a great job, motivating the young journalists like me. So whenever you come across anything to do with Samtech Media, I plea you, can you support him? Give him a subscription, follow him, and comment, like, and do everything that you can make him prosper. See you when you see me.
And to our viewers and our listeners, remember to aspire before you expire. Samtech Media, the leading media brand.
Hujambo na karibu katika kipindi chetu leo hapa Samtech Media, na leo tumekuandalia mambo kabambe, mambo bambam zaidi.
Thank you, Samtech Media, for being there for us. Actually, you're doing something good. Kujitolea, like advertising business for comrades, it's such a blessing actually, because you're making our businesses widely known. You're helping us grow our business. Yeah, so what I can just say is thank you. You be blessed. What I can say to my fellow business people, business students, welcome to Samtech Media. Actually here, utasaidiwa kumarket your products. Utasaidiwa pia, like, yeah, anything, any question, they're there for you. They are ready to help you, ready to offer anything. So welcome to Samtech Media.
Kwa watazamaji na pia wasikilizaji, naweza kuambia kuna kuishi na kuna kuisha. Hivyo basi tuishi kama ndugu na dada, maana hatujui ni kipi au nini kitachangia shajara ya maisha yetu. Nami pia Benjamin, nimeshukuru sana kuwa hapa kwenye Samtech Media ambapo nimeweza kujieleza na watazamaji pia wameweza kunifahamu kwa kina. Nashukuru sana usimamizi wa Samtech Media kunikaribisha hapa leo ambapo tumepata kuelezana mengi. Na kama pia wewe ungetaka kuwa hii leo kwenye Samtech Media, unaweza ukazungumza nao kwenye mitandao ya kijamii kote, kwenye Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube @Samtech Media, na pia wewe utaweza ukajieleza na kupata mengi kwenye kituo hiki ambacho kinakuwa kwa kasi zaidi hapa nchini na nyumbani mwa mahojiano mapevu.
Na walivyosema Waswahili, kilicho na mwanzo sharti kiwe na mwisho, lisilobudi hubidi, na Waswahili wanavyosema mla ni mla leo, mla kesho kalani. Samtech ndo nyumbani, ungana nasi humu ndani upate posho yako ya burudani. Jina langu ni Benjamin Mwangi, asante.